We've been talking a lot about how you interact with your AWS infrastructure, but how do your customers interact with your AWS infrastructure? Well, if you have a website hosted in AWS, then customers usually enter your website into their browser, hit enter, some magic happens, and the site opens up. But how does this magic work? Well, just like this magic coin that I have here. You take a bite, and it's back. Well, not quite like that, but I'm going to take you through two services which would help in the website case. The first one being Route 53. Route 53 is AWS's domain name service, or DNS, and it's highly available and scalable. But wait, what is DNS, you say? Think of DNS as a translation service, but instead of translating between languages, it translates website names into IP or Internet Protocol addresses that computers can read. For example, when we enter a website address into our browser, it contacts Route 53 to obtain the IP address of the site, say 192.1.1.1. Then it routes your computer or browser to that address. If we go further, Route 53 can direct traffic to different endpoints using several different routing policies, such as latency-based routing, geolocation DNS, geoproximity, and weighted round robin. If we take geolocation DNS, that means we direct traffic based on where the customer is located. So traffic coming from, say, North America is routed to the Oregon region, and traffic in Ireland is routed to the Dublin region, as an example. You can even use Route 53 to register domain names, so you can buy and manage your own domain names right on AWS. Speaking of websites, there's another service which can help speed up delivery of website assets to customers, Amazon CloudFront. If you remember, we talked about edge locations earlier in the course. These locations are serving content as close to customers as possible, and one part of that is the Content Delivery Network, or CDN. For those who need reminding, a CDN is a network that helps to deliver edge content to users based on their geographic location. If we go back to our North America versus Ireland example, say we have a user in Seattle and they want to access a website. To speed this up, we host the site in Oregon and we deploy our static web assets like images and GIFs in CloudFront in North America. This means they get content delivered as close to them as possible. North America in this case, when they access the site. But for our Irish users, it doesn't make sense to deliver those assets out of Oregon as the latency is not favorable. Thus, we deploy those same static assets in CloudFront, but this time in the Dublin region. That means they can access the same content, but from a location closer to them, which in turn improves latency. I hope you're content after learning about these two services. Thanks for following along, and I'm going to disappear just like this red cloth. Ta-da!